Okay, good morning, Manandal. Today we discuss about nuclear fission in energy, nuclear fission and nuclear energy, nuclear fission energy generation in a star. Okay, going to this class. In the previous class, I can explain the previous class. That is fission, nuclear fission. What is a nuclear fission? What is a nuclear reactor? Example of the nuclear fission. The heavy nucleus decay with neutron, small slow neutrons decay with nuclei, heavy nuclei, that is uranium 92 235 nuclei decay into it, divided into some fragments or some nuclei, and also it can be emit the 3 or more neutrons in the fission reaction. This can be occur in the nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor can be operating in the nuclear fission, and also the slow neutrons, the fast neutrons can be modified by the moderators. The fast neutrons can be modified with moderators. That fast neutrons can be modified with moderators that can be slow neutrons. Fast neutrons to slow neutrons, so it can be modified by moderators. The moderators are used, that is H2O, D2O, or graphite, or barium. These are the moderators. Okay, suppose we can using the H2O. This is Apsara is there. At bark, it can be using the H2O moderators. The power generators producing, that is due to okay, heavy water moderators can be used in the power generator or power producers. Okay, these are the about nuclear fission and nuclear fission that can be okay. And also we can implication factor, it is depends upon how many neutrons are emitted, how many is a implication factor, that is K is equal to emitted neutron by incident neutron. This ratio is called multiplication factor, that is depends upon it is emitted neutrons by incident neutron, that is a multiple factor, that is K. Suppose if K is equal to 1, okay, that is input is equal to output, that is 5 10 by 10 8 by 8 2 by 2, you get K is equal to 1, that is input is equal to output in the fission reaction. This type of reactions is called critical state reaction. Suppose if like this, if K greater than 1, that is a supercritical condition, that is it is example is Blambast, that is means the fast neutrons can be used. The fast neutrons, that means neutrons can be penetrate through the nuclei. Okay, that is less than 1 or approximately 1. It is the super condition for the nuclear fission in the or nuclear reaction. It is in the nuclear reactor. It can be controlling the chain reaction. The energy is controlled. That means the systematic energy is input is equal to output. That means energy is not conserved. Energy is conserved. Okay, it can be control the chain reaction or fission reaction. That means with the help of slow neutrons, that can be nuclei can be divided into some subnuclei or fragments, and also exhibit the some neutrons. This type of condition is called subcritical condition. That is a good condition for all nuclear fission or nuclear reaction. Okay, now we discuss about nuclear fission or and also nuclear fission energy generation in a stars. Okay, in the case of nuclear fusion and nuclear fusion or nuclear fission can be release the some amount of energy. How much energy is released in the nuclear fission? In the case of nuclear fission, nuclear fission is over yesterday. Nuclear fission is over. Now we want to discuss about the nuclear fusion. What is the nuclear fusion? What is the nuclear fission energy is released? How much energy released? Okay, it can be compared with in the star. Okay, now what is the nuclear fusion? Nuclear fusion is a process, one kind of process which two later molecules, that means two later molecules, this one can be added or combined, can form the heavy nucleus. This type of process is called nuclear fusion. Okay, that means here later molecules can be combined nucleus to form a heavy nucleus along with releasing some large amount of energy. Example is like that. That is one H1, that is a small nuclei is nothing but according to binding energy, it is a atomic mass number, it is binding energy for nuclei like this. This is a high binding energy is very high. Here it is a low atomic number, atomic mass number low. This is binding energy low. Binding energy is low, can be easily combine or easily break the nuclei. It is we can combine the hydrogen atoms, that is low later molecules hydrogen. Example is like this, 1H1, that is a proton, one proton can be combined, it can be deuteron, 1H2. This here deuteron means one proton is there, one neutron is there, we can exhibit the positron. Electron is nothing but negative charge, positron is nothing but positive charge, and also neutrino, it is a elementary particles, okay, with emission of 0.12 electron volts. Okay, and also this is the example of the nuclear fission. Two protons, one proton can combine, we can form the nuclei, that is a deuteron, 1H2 with and also with addition with emission of electron and neutrino, and with large amount of energy, that is energy released energy is 0.42 mega electron volts. And also this is the first equation, that is a neutrino plus with releasing some energy, that is 0.12, that is equation number 1. Another example also there, that is same deuteron, 1H2 plus 1H2. It is hydrogen single molecule proton. This proton can combine form a nuclei, that is a deuteron, with emission of electron, positron and neutrino, large amount of energy. And also same this is deuteron, 1H2 plus 1H2 exhibits the helium 32 plus neutron plus 3.27 million mega electron volts. And also this proton can be exhibit the deuteron exhibit the trinuclei, that is trion. Next to it is same, and also two deuterons, 1H2 plus 1H2 deuteron plus deuteron gives the 1H3 tritron and one proton plus 4.03 mega electron volts. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 3. Okay, we get in the case of nuclear fission, these are the example of the later molecules can be exhibit the some amount of energy. Here we get some amount of energy 0.5 mega electron volts. Any reactions we get in the energy range released or absorbed energies in order of mega electron volts, and also in the case of binding energy is mega electron volts. This is the energy released or absorbed or changing the energy in the nuclei. This type of energy, high energy, is released. Okay, thus energy is released in the 3 equations. Here proton can combine neutron can combine helium, and also 2 neutrons can be exhibit the trion. This is trion plus and 1 proton. One trion, and also it will emit the 1 proton. That means here proton, here like this, here proton and neutron, and also here proton neutron. That means here proton neutron can exhibit the, that is proton neutron is nothing but nuclei. It is a nuclei, another nuclei. This nucleus can be combined or heavy nucleus. That is in the case of nuclear fission. Okay, suppose fission is nothing but blending by melting. Thus we can, fission is occurring when blending of the melting, that is addition of nucleus sub later molecules can by the melting or heating, we can, it is possible. That is high energy possible. That is high binding energy. Binding energy molecules cannot be form a fusion reaction, and fusion reactions can be allowed the fission by high binding energy. High binding energy, we want to more energy, we want to apply the more energy by melting or anything. Okay, if you take, for example, you can take 2 nucleus, they will be repelled to each other. Suppose suppose 2 nucleus, there is 2 positive charge, that was hydrogen positive charge. Okay, another one is positive charge. In this case it can be repelled to each other. In between them, here electrostatic force is appear in between them. It is repulsion force in between them, that is positive. It can be repulsion. It is due to electrostatic force. It is electrostatic force. It is due to repulsion in between the 2 positive charges. That is a electrostatic force. This positive work this side, this will be repulsion in between them. Okay, suppose we can have the we can apply the work. We can do some work here. We can combine 2 small particles. That is we have to bring the one nucleus from infinity to small distance. That is r tends to 0. We doing some work. There is the force is will be begin to cut. That is a short range, and this is called short range force. That is a nuclear force can be attract like this. It is a initially in between 2 nucleus having positive charge. It can in between them repulsion force is appear. That is the electrostatic force. Suppose we can apply, it is bring from infinity to 0. There is a some external work is doing. There is a work done doing. It can be combined like this. Both will be combined with applying some work. Okay, that means here there is a, it can be creating the one special force. The special force is called nuclear forces. We can apply the nuclear force. We can combine. The nuclear force is very strong compared to electrostatic, electric field and magnetic field. Electromagnetic field and Coulomb force and gravitational force. This is very strong. That's it. We can apply the more external work or more energy. They can be combined. That means here like this. Here first state this is applying initially without any external force or any work. We can applying some work. This positive come this side, this positive this side we can, and also this is a Fe electrostatic force is this side, here electroforce is this side, but here Fn nuclear force is this side, nuclear force is this side. The resultant is nothing but like this. Both will be combined due to nuclear force. Both positive charge particles, we can choosing two nucleus having positive charge at center. We can combine without any external force. They not form a fusion, not occurring, not possible. But we can apply the external force, that is the work done here. The work type of this type of force is called nuclear forces. Combine this positive nucleus combine form a another nuclei. This heavy nucleus can be formed like this. It is due to nuclear forces. Like this nuclear forces can be here. That means here nuclear force is very high compared to electrostatic force. Okay, compared to nuclear force is always greater than gravitational force, electric force and Coulomb force and gravitational force. Okay, so we can here some of the we give the kinetic energy to the nucleus. We have to heat to the nucleus. It can be supply it with 400 Kelvin kilo electron volts. Okay, we can kinetic energy is applied to the nucleus. They can be break. The heat can be producing the energy around 400 kilo electron volts. This is about the gas. The average energy of the gas is around 3/2 kT. It is due to energy of the average energy of the gases. This is the energy, kinetic energy of the gases, gas molecules is 3/2 kT. K is the Boltzmann constant. Kinetic energy is 400 kilo electron volts. We get temperature around, that is temperature. We can substitute the 3/2 is there. Temperature we can find the kinetic energy, applied kinetic energy is 400 kilo electron volts. We can apply, we get the temperature. The producing temperature is around 3 into 10 to the power of 9 kilo calories. Kelvins. The temperature produced nucleus producing the energy temperature is 3 into 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. That is, we can apply the some energies applied to the nucleus. We can apply the nucleus that can be heated. It can be heated up to we can applying the energy. When you can applying the 400 kilovolts energy is applied, the nuclei emits the temperature around 3 into 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. This can be appeared in the nucleus. Okay, now at such high temperature, the molecules gas breaks up to certain time. The atoms can be dissolved, that will break the bonds. Like this can be small lighter molecules can be heated. It can be up to certain temperature. Like this. One positive charge can be heated up to certain temperature. That is, temperature is upper temperature is 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. Okay, at this temperature the molecules observe the energy, in atom. That up to certain time, up to certain temperature, the completely break in. It is like this. The bond can be broken, and also there can be formed like this. They can be formed at high temperature. That can be completely ionized, and it get free electrons in the outermost orbital. That is with electron cloud around them, they are obtained. It is plasma state. Plasma is ionized state. That means in the case of like this, ionized state can be free state. That is energy is free. Electron is easily move. Okay, there is a ionized state, that is electrons is free in the higher state. That is the ionized state, that is free electron state. Okay, that means we can add the solids. Initial states solids can be heated. We can apply the thermal energy, that is heating. That can be gases, liquids. Liquid can be gases can be plasma. This is the plasma is nothing but free state. There is a electron free state. There is a obtained state. This is in the plasma state. This is in the fusion reaction. Okay, the example is like this. Hydrogen molecules get to deuteron. Okay, that is small particle can be form a heavier nucleus. This is the nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is a exothermic process or reaction. Okay, now in the case of nuclear fission and nuclear fission, both will be exothermic reaction. That means it can be exhibit the large amount of heat or energy in the chemical reaction. This reaction is called exothermic reaction or exothermic process. This is the, you can apply the external heating. It can be process. That is okay. Now in the case of nuclear fission, the binding energy increases. Suppose the binding energy increases. That means energy is released to nuclear fission up to iron. That means up to iron. Below iron, that is iron is having high binding energy. This peak is maximum, is nothing but high binding energy. High binding energy is nothing but the molecule is a very strong molecules. That is, it cannot be break the bonds, or it cannot be break the atom or molecules. By below low binding energy molecules can be used in the nuclear fission up to iron, or below iron or above iron can be, we can using the elements can be used in the nuclear fission. That can be energy is released in the fission reaction up to iron. That is because of below iron low binding energy. Okay, from this suppose increasing the atomic number, is binding energy is 2, 4, 6 like this. Means binding energy increases up to iron, and above iron the binding energy decreases. Increasing the binding energy, it can be releasing the large amount of energy. Suppose here hydrogen is 4.2 kilo electron volts, here 6, here 10, 20, 30 like this. Means emission of energy is large, that is releasing the energy is high. That's why increasing the binding energy, we want to apply the more energy. Binding energy, suppose here 7.5 binding energy, we can apply the suppose 20 kilo volts apply the energy. Suppose 8.5, we can apply the 80 kilo electron volts. That is compared to 8.5, it is very binding energy is more. That means atoms in the nuclei having attraction force is very high compared to this binding energy molecules. That is the main reason. Okay, there is so because high binding energy molecules cannot be used in the nuclear fission reactions. Okay, we can. Okay, here hydrogen at a high temperature it cannot be achieved the earth. It is control. Okay, star in a to start the fusion in a hydrogen atom, we need to explore the atom bomb that provide the kinetic energy required for fusion at 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. This is the principle of the hydrogen bomb. At 10 to the power of 9 kelvins, the in a hydrogen atom, the atoms can be disappear, that can be exploded, that means blast the molecules in the hydrogen atom. That is below temperature that can be only stable. With applying temperature, it can be up to high temperature, that can be broken the bond, that is a blast. That is the principle of the atom bomb or hydrogen bomb. The hydrogen atoms are explode or dispose with the at a high temperature. That temperature is 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. Okay, this cannot be occur in the earth. It is high temperature, it cannot be occur in the earth. It is only for occur in the hydrogen bomb or star. It can be occur in the hydrogen bomb. Okay, this is the principle of the hydrogen bomb. Okay, now we can explain another one. Okay, we can here see here, when a fusion is achieved, raising the temperature systems, that particle having kinetic energies overcomes. That is we can heat it. Suppose one molecule is there, we can be nuclei, we can be heated up to temperature some 10 to the power of 8 temperature. It cannot be break. Suppose we can apply the 10 to the power of plus 9 temperature, this can be breaking. It can form a break, another form combine the big nuclei or heavy nuclei. That is it can be releasing the energy. That is some of the initial state. The can combine repulsion force. The positive charge, it can be gives the Coulomb force or repulsion force, or that is due to there is a thermonuclear force. We can apply the heat. Thermo means heated. We can apply the fusion source. The energy is released in the case of stars. The energy is released in the nuclear fission. The nuclear fission can be appear in the stars. Okay, suppose we can around the temperature is 10 to the power of 1.5 to 10 to the power of 7 kelvins, which is not estimated the break the bond. It is a low temperature. Okay, it is a low temperature. There is a do not to break the atoms, do not appear the fission. But here average energy of the fission reactions, the multi process in which hydrogen is burned out the helium. In the case of Ca, in the fission reaction, the sun is a multi-steps process. That means multi-step process in the hydrogen, like this chain reactions, like this hydrogen gives the reactions in the sun. Hydrogen in the sun, hydrogen can be reaction with some process burned out. It can be heated, apply the temperature, it can burn out into gases. That is, hydrogen can be converted into helium. The hydrogen is burned, form a helium nuclei. Okay, like this. From starting the previous reactions, starting is hydrogen, last finally we get helium. Okay, hydrogen to helium. Initially hydrogen, we can apply the temperature, that it can be burned out and finally form a nuclei having neutron, proton. In the case of hydrogen is one H1 is nothing but proton, is a one proton. Proton get neutron get the nuclei. That is, the nuclei is nothing but heavy nuclei with small particles, like this. Okay, thus nuclei in the sun is the hydrogen core. There is the helium is formed with the help of with help of hydrogen in the its core. Okay, suppose in the proton cycle is there appear in the sun reaction like this. 1h1 gives to deuteron 1h2 plus electron and 0.4. Same these reactions in the previous reactions can be occur in the sun. And also positron electron gives the two neutrino and also exhibit the some amount of energy, that is 1.02 mega electron volts. This is the pair annihilation process in the nuclei. Okay, and also get to step 2, that is the 1h2 deuteron. This one, it is 1h2 deuteron plus deuteron, we get deuteron, and proton gives the tritron, that is with emission of 5.49 milli electron volts. And also helium tritron get the helium nuclei with emission of 2 protons with releasing energies 12.86 mega electron volts. Okay, suppose we can combine the equation number 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, in this previous equations are 1, 2, 3 equations. These are the 4, 5, 6, 7 equations combined or adding. The resultant equation is nothing but like this 4 hydrogen atoms plus 2 electron atoms like this. Here 4 this here if proton 2 protons. Okay, 2 protons cancel. Here 2 proton cancel. This here like this. Here 1 proton 2 proton here 2 proton is there, cancel. Okay, we get 4 hydrogen. That means we can multiply with equation number 4 with multiply with 2. Here 2 protons 4 minus 2 2. Here also 2 protons 2 plus 2 4 protons. Similarly 2 electrons. Okay, 2 electrons gives the helium 4 2 and also 2 neutrino plus 6 gamma particles and exhibit the 26.7 milli electron volts. Finally it can be resultant equation of the above reactions. In the 3-4 equations is there in the nuclei. This can be appear in the sun or star. Okay, it is the hydrogen with hydrogen can be converted into helium form in the with helping of the heating process. This can be helium is formed when hydrogen is burned out. We can heating the hydrogen atoms, you can form the helium atom in the sun. This reaction can be occur in the sun. This is the result of the 4 equations. Okay, this part is the target energy. This part is the product energy of the nuclei. This is target of the nuclei. Always product energy is always greater than the target energy in the case of fusion. In the case of fission, both cases will be appear releasing the some amount of the energy. Thus energy it is depends upon mass defect, that is a delta m mass defect initial, that is m2 minus m1 or m2 minus m1, that is changing the mass defect. This is m1 m2. Okay, here thus 4 electrons here thus 4 hydrogen atoms. Here 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, here 4 hydrogen atoms and combine to form a helium. Okay, that means in the sun hydrogen can be burned to form a helium in the star or sun. This can be appear. This is the reactions occur in the sun. Okay, you can and also form the helium atom and release the energy 26.7 mega electron volts. That is helium is not only element, it is the synthesized element in the star. As the hydrogen core gets deflected and form a helium atom, when it can be start when core is cooled. Hydrogen can be converted into helium when it is started. The core of the hydrogen can be dissipated. Dissipate means break the bonds, and you can form the helium atom in the star. That is, star begins to, suppose we can apply the heavy temperature, that is hydrogen converted into helium. Suppose we can apply the more energy, it is up to temperature 10 to the power of 9 kelvins. Okay, above kelvins, we can helium is converted into carbon. Means it is high temperature. Okay, so see here, up to 10 to the power of 8 kelvins, the hydrogen can be converted into helium. Here fusion takes place, but up to certain above 10 to the power of 8 kelvins, the nucleus can be broken. Nucleus can be broken and form a carbon. See, like this, helium, hydrogen to helium, helium to carbon. Okay, carbon means C. Okay, to applying the temperature increases. This process can be appear, temperature is increases. Okay, 10 to the power of 8 to 10 to the power of 10 or 9. Okay, you get the changing the chain reactions in the sun. Okay, that is the means later particles can be combined. Helium is a one atomic number is 1s2. That is in the atomic orbital, sorry, in the periodic table, first helium, hydrogen, helium, carbon atomic C612. In the carbon C612, hydrogen 1H1 to form a helium He4 to form a carbon. Like this, first at low temperature, hydrogen, you can burn you apply the temperature, form a helium, this He2 4, and also up to certain high temperature it can be break, and also carbon will be formed at high temperature, high mass elements. That is, it means increases atomic mass, mass number is increases. Here atomic mass or atomic number is will be increases. Here 1, 2, 6, like this. Proton number, atomic number can be increases with increasing the temperature. This can be appear in the sun. This process can be appear in the sun. And also see here, hydrogen burning, the same, the hydrogen is burning, will stop to, in the sun. That means the sun will be cooled. That means core will be hydrogen core will be displaced or disappear. Then sun will be begun to cool. Heating can be completed. The helium is formed when the sun begins to cool. That is the appear in the, that is collapse the, break the hydrogen bomb, hydrogen, you can form a helium. That is collapse, the hydrogen bomb is collapsed. The core, that means the applying the temperature. Okay, that is the outer envelope of the sun will be expand, turning into the another one, that is the red Gantt. Okay, so suppose we controlling the thermonuclear fission, we can control the thermonuclear fission. That is natural thermonuclear fission process in a star. That is thermal, natural, that is without any external source, we can apply. That is without any applied source in the sun. That is a natural thermonuclear fission occur in the star or sun. Okay, that is reflected. It is in thermo means it is a like a device. It is working as a device without any external force. In the case of fission, in the starting we can apply the repulsion force between them. Suppose small nuclei, okay, without it is in between them repulsion force is there, that due to electrostatic force. Okay, after we not combine, that is we can apply the more force, that is a nuclear force, that both will be combined like this. That can be break the nuclei, small nuclei, and small nuclei can be break, form a big nuclei, that is nuclei. This is due to both positive charges combined, it is can be possible. This is applying the nuclear force. The nuclear force is highest force. That is this is occurring in nature. But in the case of sun, without any external source, the natural thermonuclear fission is occur in the sun. That is the heat is there at the sun. Sun is exhibit the some amount of energy, heat. That is a thermo. Heat can be heated in the sun. That is the reaction can be started in the nuclear fission will be started in the sun or star. That is due to nuclear fission. Okay, that can be as a nuclear fission device without any work done. Okay, that can be controlling fission reactions. It is that means it can be generate the constant power supply. Okay, with heating the nucleus, that can be producing the steady power supply. Generators like this, like the generators, nuclear generators, you can apply the constant power supply. That is up to you can heat the nucleus around 10 to the power of 8 kelvins. The nuclear fissions can be producing the power around temperature 10 to the power of 8. At this temperature, fuel is mixed. That means positive and positive charges can be mixed and ionized. That means plasma state. That means free electrons can be appear. The state is called plasma state. Okay, now okay, so here see here. Okay, so for fission, heavy elements must be that is fission, but energy burning in the case of helium converted into hydrogen converted into helium. That can be occur in the sun. That is fusing, burnout, the hydrogen converted into helium. In the case it can be explained. Okay, that is this can be occur in the sun. It can be releasing the energy. That energy is 2 kilo electron volts. That is a sun like this molecules can be broken around the 6000 kilo electron volts. Okay, that means few particles will have kinetic energy more than 400 kilovolts. That is in the case of 400 kilovolts, it is can be occur in the sun. Okay, they start fusing the temperature rising due to heat to release the further fusion continuation. In the case of continuous processes occur in the sun or star with releasing the energy, that is heat applying heat to releasing the energy in the sun. Okay, thank you one and all. Okay, now we explain two problems is there in the nuclei. That is first problem is given mass number of the higher-end nucleus 50.8 atomic units or unit size in the nucleus is 1 atomic like this, 1 AMU atomic mass unit is equal to, in the textbook unit is there, that is equal to 9.27 into 10 to the power of minus 26 kgs. And also nucleus having mass, that is 50 find atomic mass number A, atomic mass number, that is A is equal to 55.86, that is approximately 56 by unit, that is atomic mass number or units, and also A is equal to 56. Okay, find the nuclear density. Okay, nuclear density, what is the formula? Density, mass by volume. Mass is the atomic mass, and it is a, in the nucleus is a one kind of mass in the AMU, atomic mass unit, that is 9.27 into 10 to the power of minus 26 divided by volume 4/3 into 4/3 pi r square. Sorry, pi r cube. Okay, get okay, this is only for AMU, but in the case of 55 AMU we get 1 by A. Okay, we get like this, 9.27 into 10 to the power of minus 26 divided by 4/3 into 5.3.14 into R value, atomic number, that is R is equal to constant, that is 1.2 into 10 to the power of 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 15 whole cube into 1 by 56, we get like the 2.29. okay, this is only this is 4/3 pi r cube. okay, R is the nuclear radius for iron, is constant. Nucleus is constant for hydrogen, helium, neutron. This depends upon number of orbitals. okay, it can be, is a big nuclei. The another one is Ca. Only explanation is there. It is not calculate the energy equivalent of 1 gram of substance is equal to H nu, sorry, is equal to mc square. E is equal to mc square. M is the mass, 1 gram of mass gram converted into kilo, and c square, mc square, c is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 square. It is a joules. We can apply the mc square is the mass c, we get the energy is 9 into 10 to the power of 13 joules. E is equal to mc square, that is the energy mass relation. Mass of the given substance gram is 1 gram. okay, thank you, one and all.